introduced us to him, me and her son, and I know she loves her son, and she felt that I was giving her son his dream, because he wants to do this marketing thing, by itself. That's what he wants to do. So she knows that that's his dream. So she's like trying to get me in places where she knows that I'm going to bring him with me. So I recognized Michael, Stephen, Paul from her. And when she introduced us, I followed him one day, because I told her son, I said, you know what? I said, God is working now. I said, I see it. I said, yo, I'm going to be acting one day. I claimed it. It's like I know when things are going to happen, because God gives me affirmations. He gives me signs. And I said, this can't be happening just because it's happening, it's going to go away. I said, because I'm not going to allow it to go away. Right? So I followed him. 30 minutes later, he followed me back. I said, that's it. Why would he be following? So he must have listened to his mom, and I mean, the rest is history. He called me one day, and we linked up. I sent him, I did like a skit from New Jack City, when Nino comes in after they mess up and he comes in, he stabs a dude in the hand. I did that and I sent it to him. Then I watched him online tell his wife, yo, remember the dude who sent me that reel? He said, yo, that dude is dope. We gonna take this and run with it. Come on, man.
You say that was all it took.
Yo, and I'm watching this. I'm watching my dreams
Become reality.
Thank you. All right? And so I was like, okay, every rap artist, what does he or she always end up doing? A crime series. Come on, man. So I did this for 1 year. Yeah, I did this for 1 year. And then I'm like, God, I was like, I used to tease with my friends. I'm like, at my age, I better rap fast. You know what I'm saying? I better rap fast. I better be faster than Eminem. You know what I'm saying? But God, in His time, within a year, because I just started on this path last year, November. So within a year, I'm on a series, on a set. Okay. Not only did I get on the set, I came in and I hit the floor running. And I started to get all the actors together and rehearse them. I just jumped in that role. One day he came on and he was like, yo, Andre's gonna be my associate producer. You know what I'm saying? Like, and an actor. So man, look, dreams do come true. My brand, it says dreams never die. That's the slogan, right? And it's so true, and that's what I'm doing here tonight. You know what I mean? I'm still, after I do this set, there's still more work. He says that I'll be able to do with him. You know what I mean? And I'll go back and do my music. And recently I got a call from an addiction therapy rehabilitation center, who wants to interview me for a position to be an addiction therapist.
So full circle, huh?
So God doesn't want me to forget what I'm really here for.
Right.
So He's gonna put me back there, and I understand the assignment. I understand, and I'm gonna go through that. And I had an interview with them months ago. They never called because God gave me time to get this thing going. Now, once this is done, they said, when you're done with that, we'll be here. Okay? So they're waiting for me. So I'll be able to do that and study a script.
Nice.
Because I have a process now. I've created a process on how to learn these lines, and it works. Just like with the rap music. When I write, I don't know my lyrics. When I write them, I gotta go read them, in the studio, and I learn them just like anyone else. I probably learn them faster, but there's a process with learning lines. So I've gotten that. You know, whatever he feeds me, I call it eating it up. I eat those lines up. I get right on it.
All right, now we
Because
eat it now.
I make room for the other one because I never know when more is gonna come, and I want him to know that I'm ready at all times. But I'm just showing you how good God is, man, and how He shows me, and He brings me back, and He keeps me humble, you know, and He keeps me doing what I'm supposed to be doing, what I'm put here to do, you know, and that's help other people. That's actually God's will, you know. So that's about it.
Now, with your music, you say you still actively making music,
Oh yeah. Mhm.
and you sung us a song, correct?
Yes, it's called Ride or Die, and yeah, you just have to check it out. You know what I'm saying?
All right now.
Mhm.
It's all right. I
It's
hope we
dope.
don't die though, so we're gonna ride out with it though. We're gonna ride out with this. We're not trying to die
You know what I'm saying? A
though.
lot of people think it's dope, so you know, we'll see what you guys think. But
Okay.
Baker, you already got the song?
I got first time.
Is he smacking over
Yeah.
there? He's smacking.
He enjoying this shit while we working.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
that's it.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
In this tapestry of life, she's my ride or die. My woman, my anchor, she's my reason to fly. Through my trials and tribulations, face side by side. Bound by a special love that has no goodbye. Unconditional support in whatever I do. Even when she disagrees, she say I do it for you. She's the sun in my skies and my skies stay blue. She's the stars in my night and my moon shines bright. I'm her mister, she's my miss. Sometimes anger, sometimes bliss. She don't take it as a diss or catch childish fits. If I was poor instead of rich, she still wouldn't quit. She'd be right here by my side, cause I still be the hit. And so is she, and so will we. Be lovers and best friends. Be my confidant, plus she's southern. Our love so pure, it's a precious breed. Honesty, loyalty, and jealousy is all that I need. And the deep can't forget that is off the rack, off the chain. I think a mama and a daddy the same during the day. She's like a Lois Lane, but when the masks come off, she's like a black Wonder Woman. Not only good enough, but my woman can cook. So I won't be going hungry, and that's a good look. Most of all, I'm grateful that she stands by my side. I gotta yell it to the sky. She's my ride or die. Now come on.
First time we ever got a chance to be alone, we knew that it was wrong.
My ride or die, baby. My ride or die.
The first time we ever got a chance to be alone, we knew that it was wrong.
My ride or die, my ride or die. Her laugh, her melody that hits deep within me. Her smile, a beacon of light that lights up the sea through thick and thin. We do it again, whatever fell before I got broken, we win. My ride or die, my heart's truest beat. With her by my side, my life feels complete. Now here's a little something I want you to know, that when I tap her on the shoulder, she don't say no. In the bedroom, yo, I'm never stay fed. No matter the time of the night, I can get that spread. There have been times and sometimes got us off track, but no matter the distance, we always find our way back. On loyalty and respect, there's nothing we lack. I'm not kicking fiction, these are facts, no cap. If you got a ride or die, throw your hands in the air. Now turn and give her a kiss and thank her for being there. I know I'm off the standard 16 bar verse, but when you got a ride or die, ain't no time to rehearse. This one is going on my album, and you heard it here first. And I'm sure to rock this track at my first concert. Yeah.
First time we ever got a chance to be alone, we knew that it was wrong.
My ride or die, baby. My ride or die.
The first time we ever got a chance to be alone, we knew that it was wrong.
My ride or die, baby. My ride or die.
like that was from the ladies too.
Alright.
Right there, you know, I was like, oh, where we going with that though? That was definitely Smooth Dre.
All right. Thank you, thank you.
I was like, they Smooth Dre, right?
I'd just like to touch on the T.O.N.Y series. I play Gotti Bang. It's a Michael Stephen Paul crime series. Gotti Bang is a no-nonsense certified gangster. I don't care what happened. I don't care where it happened. I just want to know who it is and where they are, and I got them. All right?
Okay, got it.
We have a lot of wonderful, beautiful talent, man. I mean, I was shocked at the talent with these actors, whatever. I knew I was gonna be like, new to it, but yo, I was like, yo, these people are really good, and they're all fresh faces. You know what I'm saying? So the production, the experience has been crazy. I think we should have been filming like a reality backstory on it.
Backstory,
Yeah,
yes.
because there's a lot of interesting things, that's happened or whatever. But when it's all said and done, we learn our lines, we go on this chat thing and we do our thing, and we get out there and we push those scenes out, man, professionally. You know what I'm saying? So I just like to say, I'm proud to be a part of this production. I'm glad Mikey, I call him Mikey J. I'm glad he picked me up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad to be Gotti Bang, man. You know what I'm saying?
The name of the movie is
T.O.N.Y, Top of New York. Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
So-
Mikey J always covered with some crazy.
Now, are there gonna
Yeah.
be some scenes in New York?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't want to give the production away. I don't know.
Mike,
but-
Mike,
No,
you
is it
supposed
gonna
to be
be
here
in
with
the
us.
city?
Yeah.
Come on
So
now.
see, I don't.
So it's gonna be in the city.
Well,
I gotta make sure we all the
it
time.
has
New York,
to,
you know?
it has
Trying
to
to be
make
there.
it has to make sense.
Right,
Cool,
exactly.
okay,
Okay.
that's your answer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right,
Makes
so
sense.
Okay,
yeah,
now.
so well, I'm here. I'm from Alabama.
You know what
Okay,
I'm
so all
saying?
right,
all right now.
there you go.
We outside.
Cool,
He said we outside.
We outside.
We outside.
For real, yo, for real. And yo, I'm just having the time of my life. I mean, every day, bed of roses, but what job is? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, I mean, I take the good with the bad with the ugly, and we keep pushing. And yo, when this is done, this is gonna be some hot stuff for real. So I can't wait for everybody to see it. I can't wait for my family and friends. They waiting for it. They see me, they hear me rehearsing and all of that. So I just want them to know that this was all worth it, because it is.
And
So
what motivates you to keep pushing forward with it? Because sometimes people give up on their dreams when it don't happen automatic. What motivates you to just keep going and keep pushing?
God first, and what my parents instilled in me, and then the actors who are involved.
So support system.
Yeah, and it's like, and for some reason, man, I know I want to see their dreams come true too, man, because mine has already come true. If I don't do nothing else, I have made it, man, because I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I get to go back and work with people who are addicted, you know what I mean, and have God work through me as a vessel to them. Come on, man. I made it then. But this was just a little icing on my cake to be able to do something that I've always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
so-
dope, man.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's
Do you
dope,
think
man.
it's easier to do all your services and giving back to the community because you've been through it? So is it easier for people to relate to you to be like, all right, you know what, I hear you, I've been there and done that, but you don't know, like how people be like, you don't know what it's like to be
Yeah.
like, no, I do know what it's like.
Exactly.
So it's more easier for you to make somebody more adaptable to understand that change is good as long as you want it.
Right.
So that's how you eat it, like you said, eat it.
What I thought was my misfortune became my fortune.
Right.
Okay, because doing God's will is my fortune. Now, a psychologist, a doctor, psychiatrist, they will admit to an alcoholic or an addict that they cannot give them what another alcoholic or addict who has pushed through this
Right.
can give to them.
Right.
And it's obvious, really, because when I have conversations and I see myself in that person, they can't bullcrap me. They
Right.
cannot. You know, they either, you either gonna stand on the flyer and say and commit to this, or you go somewhere and don't waste my time because there's other
Right.
people who are serious. You know, and I'm able to, have compassion in the beginning, but when they keep coming back, I can't talk to you the same way I did in the beginning.
So now,
Because-
how many times do you give that opportunity? Because I've seen a lot of people in my past, like, come and go, and they'll be good for a couple, and then it's like, man, you give up. Like, why do you give up? After they're already so good for so long, then they just slip up.
Okay.
But they keep coming. So how many times do you give a person before you, like, not say give up, but like, you just like, you feel like you're being challenged because you could see the good, they've done the good already, but also like, you're like, why can't you hold on to it?
Yeah.
So have you seen that before?
Yes, of course. I can only change my approach to that person, right? It won't be the same as it was before. It might be a little stern or a little bit more get out of here, but I gotta act in the likeness of God, right? Forgiveness is forever. There were many times where I told people, yo, this is it. I'm not doing it no more, right? What if they would have given up on me?
Right.
That last time that I meant it, what if nobody was around to help me? So that's how I look at it.
Right.
No matter how many times this person goes out and comes back, I have to be there for them in some capacity with my arms open. Prodigal son.
And that must not be easy for you to do either.
Well, I mean, look, he makes it tolerable. Okay?
Right.
All right. Yeah, I don't get frustrated with people because I look at them and I see myself. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's like not judging anybody. You know, I see somebody who's at a stop sign or a red light and it turns green and they sit there until it turns red again. I'm like, at first, man, what's wrong with you? But then I think back. I remember when I did the same thing. So it's hard for me to judge a person when everything that I want to judge, I have either done or had some kind of connection with.
Right.
So who am I really? I'm not saying I don't have feelings and I don't get it, but I try to stay away from emotion, anger, and frustration because they're wasting my time. Nothing gets done during that period. But me saying I'm angry, I'm frustrated, that means nothing. You know, try to get to the solution. You know, and the person comes back and they're ready to get to the solution. I always ask them, okay, what are you gonna do different this time? It has to be something different because you did that. When they start saying it, no, you told me that the last time.
Right.
No,
You,
no,
like,
what
you
are you
ready to
gonna
hear
do?
bullshit.
Yeah, I got a
like,
whole.
we've already done this.
Exactly.
So I hear you.
Yeah, so that's how that goes down.
And have you had a chance to perform your music lately?
Lately, yeah, I did a fashion show, you know, a local fashion show in Birmingham for the same mom of the social media marketer that I have on, on crew. I did that show. I came up here and I did some underground award show. You know, I don't know if you know them. I kind of like, I think it was DJ Loudmouth. You know, it's some underground art, what do you call them, indie artists. And I did that. That was a connect. And I think that, and I've done a couple of local pubs in Selma, whatever, small stuff. You know what I mean? My goal was, I purchased all these stage lights, right? Mikey J told me to sell it, right? He said, yo, don't be bogged down with that. But my vision was to buy these lights, the smoke machine, the projector with the screen, have my engineer, program my album, each song to coincide with the music and some videos I have out, some videos. And we just get up and go on the road, man, and just be like, yo, Smooth J's gonna be here and see who show up. You know, do some promotion, pay people to promote or whatever, and just start out raw. Because if nothing else, I'm doing what I've always dreamed to do. Doesn't matter if there's 1 million people in the audience or I'm world renowned, you know, I'm already that. It only takes one movie and one red carpet, right? So I was in Dave Chappelle's Block Party in 2006. I'm the N on the side. I don't know if you remember the guy he was beatboxing for. in that restaurant, in Junior's restaurant, that was me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I re-recorded that song. And what happened is, I put that part in the beginning. I got an amazing team, man. They put that part in the beginning. I said, hey man, can I get somebody to beatbox for you? He's like, I'll beatbox for you, and he starts to do it, and then he does it, and then we sing that first verse, and then I was in a waiter's uniform because I was a waiter then. And so I get in my AA as a waiter, and then I got Smooth Dre in the back seat. So I'm driving, and I'm saying that same first verse. And then once the first verse stops, I get out, because I look like a chauffeur, but I got the name tag from Juniors and everything. I got the manager sitting here and everything. I get out and I open the door, and Smooth Dre comes out of the back and sings the second verse.
Okay.
So I'm hoping Chappelle will see that, you know what I'm saying? He'll be like, oh,
I
you know.
remember you, right?
But even while I'm driving as Andre, right, because my name tag says Andre, and I'm chauffeuring Smooth Dre, you can see me in the back seat moving around. That's what amazing people I have. That's what they created. So you could go on my YouTube channel and see all of that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got like many videos. I do morning messages, inspirational messages. Go on, check me, you know, and now you can Google me. I always hear Mike, Google me. Yeah, Google me.
All right, now you can Google me.
You can
Google
Google
it,
my
man.
Google Smooth Dre.
Google Smooth Dre.
Google
I'm saying. I'm not popping off though.
Say
But I'm
Google,
just saying,
I
for
can
real.
say that now.
Yeah, 'cause I hear
That's okay
Shaq.
though, right?
I hear Shaq say it all the time. I be like, man, what you be, you know. And then now I'm saying, I'm like, yeah, Shaq, I know what you talking about. You know, but so yeah, that's another thing. I like to get my YouTube channel out so people can go check me out.
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Smooth Dre, the Don. And that's only because I had to add the Don because I couldn't.
There's too many
find it.
Smooth
Too common, right? And then my Facebook page is Smooth Dre the Don. My IG is Smooth Dre _official, and then TikTok is Smooth Dre's Corner. All right.
That's how people. Are you open to do features and things
Of course. Call me. You know what I mean? Go on there, check me out, see if you see anything you like. And if you want me to do Ride or Die at your wedding, you know what I'm saying? At your
That was cute though.
yeah.
That was a cute
I mean,
little
it's
song.
something that people, you know, especially during the pandemic, you know, we had a lot of people breaking up and not supporting one another, you know, especially the brothers we needed.
Woo!
Yeah.
The pandemic was a trial.
Yeah, so
That
we all needed a Ride or Die then, and that's when I wrote this song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so timing is everything.
I believe that.
Okay.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to give any shout outs to anybody before we get ready to close it out?
Yeah, sure. I want to give a shout out to all my supportive family and friends. You know who you are. You know, I don't want to get into trying to name everybody that somebody will be mad. So all of you are, okay? And I want to give a shout out to Anya Film Casting. You know what I mean? For giving me this opportunity. Mikey J and Bella. And man, and the whole cast of T.O.N.Y, y'all know I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? We really like family, and we can do this, man. We gonna make this a great series, you know what I'm saying? So that's about it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely looking forward to seeing Tony's series.
Yeah. All right.
And Pharaoh, you got anything going on?
We
I
have.
just back there.
Oh, we haven't did this in a while. Dang. Do I got anything coming up? Let's see. Well, it's about to be March tomorrow. Yes, it's the first of the month. Yay, we up out of here. So we got March coming up. We in Vegas. We are out in Vegas. We're going to Vegas for the Wu-Tang residency. You know, we're gonna be up there. Then April hits. So we're more trying to get through March just so that way we can get to April. April
April lit.
you know. But yeah, anything.
So what do you mean? St. Patty's Day's coming up too.
I did get out there. We talking about show wise performance. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, if y'all looking to book us, y'all want us to come cover y'all event or shows, y'all looking for performers, all the above, you already know how to contact us. Sizzle Pop everything, all the greasy and the stuff that makes it grease. But you can follow me on all platforms, Pharaoh Bacon. Y'all know what's sizzling. Big shout outs to the co-hosts for coming on in here tonight. Appreciate Mr. Andre, Mr. Smooth Dre, Mr. Smith. You feel me? Appreciate you, man.
All right, my pleasure.
Are you coming back in when they come in for the 13th? I mean 14th.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'll find out. I guess it might depend on how I did tonight, what they think. So we'll see. You know how it is.
Cool.
All right.
Monica with the cake, you got anything?
No, I think, like I said, everybody needs to stay motivated. Here's an example, prime example. When we started, the message almost didn't get out there, but like I said, if there's a message out there, we're going to get it to. So I hope somebody learns something today. I'm out.
Y'all already know that we in there, gotta go get some rest for work.
So keep it sizzling, y'all. We'll be back in. Y'all seen the flyer. We ain't every Thursday no more. Y'all see us. Y'all catch us when y'all catch us. Keep it sizzling.
That was slick. That was slick.
Yeah, you gotta